Hello, I'm Sasha Mack, and I just came in, just got home, and I'm pretty much ready for bed, but I just had this thought on me all day today, and I wanted to share it. So, essentially, this is how to stop overthinking, and I have 4 ways that I've been able to do this, and it's worked so well for me that I wanted to share it. So, the first is journaling. I have so many journals from the last over 10 years. I started really journaling consistently in 2009, 2010. And I'd carry my journals with me, and then I kind of took a break for a while, but I'm back now, and I have maybe 9 or 10. Last year in 2023, I went through 4 or 5. But my routine is to get up in the morning, and I'll pretty much have vivid dreams, so I'll write about those, or I'll just write about what's going on, for the day and setting that tone, or I'll just write about, big topics of things that are troubling me or bothering me, and that has helped me gain a lot of clarity on a lot of issues. So journaling in the morning is great. Journaling in the evening has also been great, just to decompress from the day and really process all the things that have happened, and then just show gratitude. So I find that by the end of the day, I have 10 or 12 things that have happened that are just my glimmers and just my little miracles that I'm just so thankful for. And that has been really great. And ideally, I write in the morning and the night, but I try to have one or the other for the day, and that has been amazing. And I start my entries with Dear God or Dear Lord, and so I frame them really as my prayers, and I just dump everything. And if I have time, I just write until I don't have anything left to write, and everything is on the page and out of my head. And that has been honestly the most impactful thing that I've been doing, again, consistently over the last year and a half that I've been back to it, that has really helped me gain clarity and just have a lot less in my head. The second piece to my overthinking, I'll sometimes catastrophize. So basically, my mind will immediately go to, okay, this person's not answering me back, like the worst case scenario, like maybe they died or something like that. And in every case, that has never been true for me. So what I try to do now when I'm overthinking is just say, okay, what evidence around me proves this thought to be true? And there's a book that I've been recommended to read, and it's Don't Believe Everything You Think. So I definitely have that on my list to check it out. So I'll read it and I'll let you know later what I think about it. But essentially, the second thing to stop overthinking is just, when you are overthinking, like, what evidence around me proves that thought to be true? And usually the case is there is no evidence, so you know it's false and you can kind of move on. The final 2 things that I do to stop overthinking are a little bit less of output of your thoughts and more just a stop of your thoughts. So similar to, I guess, kind of like meditating, which I'm trying to get into a little bit more, but it's not on my list because I find that I guess I do meditate, but I find that I can do it really well when I just pick like a intention or a phrase and I repeat that in my head versus not thinking anything at all. But these last 2 are more of how to shut off my brain from overthinking. So the third recommendation I have is just to do a really hard workout. So when I'm working out really hard, it forces me to then be in the moment. And when I'm in the moment, I'm not thinking about all the other issues or all the other things or all the other whatevers that are going on in my life. And it has to be a pretty hard workout where I can just focus. Like this morning, I walked for 45 minutes on an incline. And I did think through different things that I'm thinking about in my life, but my walk, like I was more present in my walk and in my movement. And it didn't give me too much time to overthink on other topics. And then the last thing is definitely very similar to movement and doing a hard workout. It's going to a sauna. I love the sauna. I started going to the sauna regularly in college. And when I'm in there, there's so many benefits to going to a sauna. And in the sauna that I go, I get to just meet a lot of other women and have great conversations with them. But the main thing is you really can't think of too much else other than how can I stay in here as long as I can with the heat. So I'll go in the sauna. If no one's in there, I will read my book, I'll listen to music, or I'll take a nap. I like to be in the sauna for at least an hour, maybe 2 hours. There are definitely people with varying opinions on, the health of staying longer and or staying less. For me, my body loves being in there for a long time, so that's what I try to do. It's cured a lot of diseases and things in a lot of other people, and I just love the heat. I don't know, I think maybe that's like an ancestral thing, but when I'm in there, I just don't have time to think about a lot of other things in my life other than really being present in that moment and enjoying the sauna and trying to breathe. So those are my 4 recommendations. If you come across these videos and any of those resonate with you, the first one I honestly really recommend to try is journaling. I think it'll help just dump everything in your head out onto the pages of your journal, and you also then have a record of your life. And for me, honestly, therapy has its time and place, but I've uncovered a lot more about myself through journaling than I really ever have, honestly, in therapy. Attachment styles, inner child healing, decisions I needed to make, things I wanted to explore, things I wanted to achieve. That's my number one, journaling. And you can try the other ones. Drop a comment if any of them work for you, or you can reach out to me. I always love to connect and meet new people. So I hope you can clear your head and stop overthinking.